I was awakened in the dark to the sound of shouting. I heard glass shattering, and the trailer shook. I ran down the hallway to find blood streaming down my mother's head and my dad holding the neck of a whiskey bottle. It took me until high school to realize my home life was very different than most of my friends. I spent most of my young life afraid of dying or losing somebody around me. While most kids were dreaming about college, I was joining the Army. My goal was to run as far and as fast from home after graduation. Instead, I found myself in another war as I entered Desert Shield, served at the Alfred P. Murrah bombing, and lost my sister to cancer. I was diagnosed with panic disorder and PTSD about the time most of my high school classmates were graduating college, getting married, and buying their first home. It was also about that same time that my dad lost his life due to alcoholism and liver failure. Death and dying were two things that haunted me. I spent the first 25 years of my life trying not to die, and I never had a chance to learn how to live. In 2007, I enrolled in college and graduated as an LPN. I worked for a little over a decade helping people, and I loved it. 10 years later, my daughter, Kaylee, completed her LPN degree, and she encouraged me to do the LPN to BSN bridge with her at ETSU. We are now currently enrolled again, doing our family nurse practitioner together. She and I work as sexual assault nurse examiners. We collaborate for the International Association of Forensic Nurses to create a postmortem sexual assault nurse examination certification that we will be teaching globally in 2025. I have determined to be a voice for victims of trauma and to tell the story of those who are no longer here to tell it themselves. I may not have been able to save my dad, and I may not have been able to choose my past, but my experiences have allowed me to save the lives of so many others.